Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Kid Ink in the build, man, and you watching Parker Vision. Ooh.
Alright, you already know Parker Vision's in full effect right now with the man, the myth, the legend, the young homie, man, Kid Ink. What up?
Yo, what's up, man? I'm in the building.
Okay, album's out right now.
Yes, album's out, My Own Lane, iTunes, in stores, all that.
Yeah. How do you feel being a Cali kid out here in this fucking cold weather? It's very cold in DC right now.
Yeah, man, I feel like, you know, I definitely just came from high 80s. It was pool parties going on back at the house.
I'm not feeling any of this stuff you're talking about.
And, you know, I was trapped in New York City 2 days ago, and that was my first time ever being snowed in somewhere.
First time ever?
That was my first.
I grew up snowed in.
Hey, I heard, man, did you used to go to school and have snow fights, man? That's one thing that I'm mad.
And you went in on that?
Get to experience the snow fights, man.
In New York, you couldn't run around in the streets? They kept you in the hotel?
Yeah, I was stuck in the hotel. They were closing down everything, man. I was actually stuck in the studio. I went to the studio
nice.
Before it got real bad to make sure if we got stuck anywhere, it was in the studio.
You got a lot of features on your joint. August Alsina, my man, he's doing his thing. Pusha T, friend of mine. Who's the best collab you've ever had? Like, what's the best chemistry in the studio with any other artist, any other rapper? Who's like, you know what? I like working with these guys, but that's my man. That's my homie right there.
I think easy work in the studio, man. I have to give it up to MGK. And I think when me and Meek Mill have been in the studio too, it's pretty easy work, man. But honestly, you know what? Chris Brown in the studio might have been like the most relatable, I feel like. Kind of work on the same type of level as far as just how we approach the music and vibe out and go in the booth and just, you know, the interaction between the engineer. Like I sit in the booth for hours and not come out, and he does the same.
In the booth, in like where the mic's at?
Yeah, it's in the booth talking through the booth. Like we're not leaving, you know what I'm saying? If we have a conversation, it's through the booth, you know, so that's usually, you know what I'm saying? It was dope to experience him work just as fast and just as hard, you know.
And Chris directed your video, and he's been kind of like helpful in this kind of launch, this mainstream explosion of Kid Ink.
Yeah, man. I think Chris done, you know what I'm saying, done so much just as far as, you know, adding his flavor to the song, directing the video, and just co-signing just the entire movement. He put Main Chick on his mixtape, which I felt like was a play to just let people know, yo, he's rocking with me aside from just, oh, we're on the same label. It's like, you know, I can hit him up, go to the crib. He doesn't live far from me, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of the things, he hangs out with people from my city that, you know, I grew up with type situation. So it's just, you know, it's kind of a small circle to where it was dope for him to really just be on some regular, you know what I'm saying?
Is he a wild dude? Like, I feel like the image of him is like, he's fucking crazy. Like, he's the new Bobby Brown, everybody's saying.
Nah, man. Well, the thing is, man, when we hung out, everything is just, well, the studio is all about chill and vibe, and you know what I'm saying? Of course that.
He's not taking his shirt off wild. I feel like he's always wilding.
When I went to his house, Pause, he definitely ended up taking his shirt off because he was spray painting.
Always wilding out with his shirt.
I know.
Oh, he got his shirt off. I was like, oh, doing his thing though, you know?
Pause.
How was all of this?
It was a bunch of tattoos going on.
Right, I can dig it.
And it was, you know, he was spray painting everywhere.
Him and Bieber with the spray paint, they go crazy.
They was going ham in there. It's definitely like it's not the normal, you know what I'm saying, house. It's definitely more of a fun house, you know.
Have you ever gone high with Chris Brown?
I smoke, you know what I'm saying?
I was going to say how he was going to react to it. I was like, I feel like you and Chris, you know, I mean, I would smoke with Chris.
I smoke.
I would check it before he rolled it up.
Right, now we drank, and that's about it, man.
That's cool, that's nice. I'm not putting you on the spot like, I'm in there shooting dope with Chris Brown, no. I'm saying, though.
Nah, when we, you know what I'm saying, rolled up something good. You know, when you're in Cali, you got to stay high.
The best, bro, the best. Shout out to the dispensaries, my man Johnny Chen's out there. People.
Shout out Black Rose, you know what I'm saying? That's where I get all the good me.
The edibles, you know what I mean? Shout out to Chris, man. Roll up, son, what it is. We out here, Kid Ink, Parker Vision, let's go, man. Get the album, support him, he's a good guy.
My Own Lane.
Very nice kid, man.